So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin, a delight to have him on board.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The action has already started. And looking down the list of names, it does look, Jim, as though it's going to be a 5-3-2.
Well, a reinforced rearguard, Peter, and a compact midfield probably suggests that they're focusing much on giving very little away. I think if you commit to that, then you really can't afford to concede, because it clearly demands a quick change in approach if you do, which isn't always easy, because in the build-up to this, believe me, they'll have been working principally on organisation and shape in training, and it's not easy just to suddenly come out of that.
Mateus. Oh, it's come loose.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness. A man
Shot a goal! It's there! There is the breakthrough! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase, and it's been given away. And one more try! He scores! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch.
Haaland! It's a goal! And again they hit the front. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
And now he has two. Great chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Roberto Carlos is always looking to play quality balls. Now this could be a chance. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Yaya Toure. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Now, can they get him away?
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Yaya Toure. Bullet. Delivered across. Ferdinand cuts it out. Nesta. Passing is crisp and sharp.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Yamal making good progress on the right-hand side. Played over towards the opposite flank.
Good switch, that.
And this is Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And now they can clear their lines. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Good take, and is he in? Makalele did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Mateus can so cleverly bypass the press. Ibrahimovic. Lizarazu. Lizarazu charging forward down that flank. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And the finish! Oh, that is really good tenacity. This possibly the last play of the half. Well, he has managed to get that all wrong. And we hit half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it.
Decent chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Chelsea come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Figo. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Missed their second corner of the game. Very nicely done. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, this looks sharp. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Haaland herring after the ball here. Oh, this looks sharp. Ronaldo is onto it in a flash. Yamal, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Yamal. Quick look, then plays it in.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Lizarazu. That's a throw. Chelsea do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
For this match was
That has been cut short.
52,820.
Oh, good spread. Yamal. Ball swung in. Khan claims it without any fuss. That's
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Cantona. Number 19, Mateu.
Koller. Now it's Gullit. Distributed tidily.
Number 7,
Cafu.
Gullit.
He's picked his way through.
Number 25,
And he's whipped. He gets
Messi.
big.
Number 20,
Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Lukaku. Number 18, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Substitution.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Can he spark a counter here? Gerrard. Cafu. And he was quick to react. And he decides to cross it. Oh, that's a key interception. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's Roberto Carlos. Just a quarter of an hour to play.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Messi! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
He has a look up. And the shot! Oh, taken with style. Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
This is quite a battle.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Roberto Carlos powering forward here. Roberto Carlos tries to... He's got tall! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Chelsea complete their comeback and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet. This usually is the time teams go into conservation
There will
mode.
be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, what a... Gets his head on it! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Played out towards the right wing. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. It's Roberto Carlos! And that's it. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Everybody, and
Gorgeous,
welcome to
gorgeous
today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, 5 at the back, Jim. It does feel fairly defensively oriented, this formation.
Well, you could say it's a lineup that's all about creating positive transitions. The lack of width in midfield with just 3 in there makes the role of the fullbacks more crucial, or wing-backs. You have to have them constantly push up, forcing opposition players back and giving your team a little more freedom.
Easier said than done.
That's right, but it does work very well, provided you have the right players to pull it off. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Toure gets it away. Chelsea are looking to go forward now. Pinches it off him. Driving on and making good progress. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That's a nicely shaped ball. He has found the way through. Big chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. They've scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Ibrahimovic is herring after that one. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. That's a good run down the left. Lizarazu crosses it into the area. Now it's Figo. Played in deep. And he's there to clear it. Up towards the front line.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And here's Ibrahimovic. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Ferdinand is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. That's good play. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. He's shifting through the gears here. Played over towards the opposite flank. Roberto Carlos, quality ball. Vieira looking to get on the end of this. Cannavaro, and it's slung out wide. Nesta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Can he get it through? Lizarazu is looking to influence the game from out wide. And that is expertly dealt with. The ball has bounced loose now. Bigo going face-to-face with his great rival. Bigo crosses. It's a goal kick. Yaya Toure. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Whistle's gone, that's foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. An instinctive delivery. Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee. Roberto Carlos puts his foot on the gas. Makalele. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Roberto Carlos. No, it's come to nothing. Now he's got space here. Oh, played through for the wide man. And it's made its way to him. Very nicely done. That is a brilliant interception. And he has been fouled there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And here's Rivaldo. Can he get on the end of this? Half-time getting close now. Vieira. Aims beyond the defence. That is great defending, so alert. Lizarazu. Now, can they get him away? And the pass is intercepted. Swings in across.
2 added minutes has been
That's put paid
indicated.
to a promising move. Figo. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Figo. Figo delivers. And out it comes again. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Anybody who has found himself a
Chelsea
little lost today,
leading a cagey
please
game
look at the
here.
screen for
It's had its
information on
moments,
how to
and
find
it's
your way
1-0
around
at
this
the break.
stadium. Substitution on the field. Number
Here we go
17,
again.
Jan Koller.
Chelsea carrying a one-goal lead.
Number 25, Messi.
Yamal. Oh, he's been caught napping. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Messi. And he's had it nicked away. And it's Vieira. Yaya Toure. Here's a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Messi.
Ibrahimovic really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. That has been cut short. Messi. And the counter is on. Cristiano Ronaldo looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Tries a shot! Cristiano Ronaldo, a class apart, out on his own. Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Substitution.
Chelsea can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Chelsea are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them. That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Now it's Figo. Oh, that's delightful. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, that's a key interception. Rafinha has given away a free kick. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cafu charging forward down that flank. Well, that looks a decent ball. Looking to play him in. Now it's Rafinha. Roberto Carlos. Makaleli. Chelsea are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Rafinha, good driving run. That's tidy. Rafinha! Well, they can break here. Knocks it into space. Tries to play it through. Just about up to 75 minutes. Nicely weighted ball.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Cafu has got himself a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Erling Haaland. Number
Plenty to aim at here.
Cannavaro.
Oh, shooting chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And the lead is extended still further. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
A case now of complete control. Vieira did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It's gone out for a throw-in. Rafinha receives it in a wide position. Showing good feet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Rafinha. Can he finish? It's loose, and there's a... Oh, he's been caught on it here. Caught offside that time. And that interception tries from a long way out. And that is a routine catch. Out to the left it goes. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And that has left him in a heap. Mateus concedes a free kick for that. And he's going to have his name taken.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Now, can he find a finish? Cafu, cross in, looks like a good one. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That's a promising run he's making on the right. And there goes the final whistle. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance.
Please be reminded that drinking
How
is
would you
only
sum up
allowed
what
in
we've
the area
witnessed,
shown
Jim?
on this map.
I think we
Thank
just
you
saw
very
a
much for your
team winning
cooperation.
by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
My thanks to Jim. We both... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And already we're underway here.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders, who need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And the finish! Free-flowing, fluid, flexible, just some of the words that describe the genius that is Ruud Gullit, a player whose impact on the game remains so profound, so relevant today.
Yeah, you could almost say he was the very first all-action, all-athletic number 10. All those marauding runs from deep, going box to box, these weren't the sort of things expected from a playmaker back in his day.
Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Makelele is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Pull it. Messi. Pull it. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And he's forced to go back. Ferdinand. Rafinha is onto it in a flash. Makelele. Makelele looking to penetrate opposition lines. Cantona. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Haaland. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is Ibrahimovic. Now it's Yamal. And he cuts out the supply. Bergkamp. To Thuram. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Yamal threads one in. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, real chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yaya Toure actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Mateus attempts a clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Mateus. Oh, he's found support out wide. Ibrahimovic. Oh, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he welcomes it in. And No, that was never going to make it. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Bergomi. Played in with purpose. Played back in. And he's intervened well there. Ferdinand. Rafinha. Well, they can break here. Rafinha running with the ball. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Cantona tries to play it through. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
There will be
Roberto
1 minute
Carlos
added time.
is looking to influence the game from out wide. And it's Vieira. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Please join me in wishing all the best for members of our fan club celebrating their wedding anniversary today. Substitution on the field, number 15.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Coming on the field is
So the first half brought no goals.
Jan Koller.
Yamal. Oh, he's got a side of goal. Bergomi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And he's onside. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Substitution.
Messi is behind this one. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. Messi! So it's going to be another corner. It's their second corner of the game. Keeper's dealt with that. Cantona. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. Cantona could try cutting inside here. Oh, such a clever touch. Yaya Toure going vertical. Cristiano Ronaldo being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Gullit unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
The attendance for this match was 50,913.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's had it taken off him. Yamal gets into a good position. Khan claims it, safe hands. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. It's Rivaldo! He's got away with one there.
Substitution on the field, number 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
19, Mateus. Coming on the field, number 21, Figo.
Tries to pass it through. It's come to nothing.
Substitution in progress.
Chelsea have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Cafu. He's picked his way through. Cross from Cafu. Thuram clears. Turns and goes back. Thinks, shoots! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Rivaldo is offering a wry smile there.
And it's hoisted clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's got away.
Such good technique.
Great defending, strong and determined. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
That looks a cracking ball. Messi.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Cafu, real chance here. Good ball, good take. Lovely bit of skill. Bergomi deals with that comfortably. Foot in. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's in space and looking for options. And it's made its way to him. Terrific header! It's a goal! Finally the breakthrough!
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. He read that really well and stopped it. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's through here.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Collier Van Dijk wins the duel this time.
Will be 3 minutes
Well, it didn't look good
time.
for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Nice control. Figo. Figo crosses. Cleared without hesitation. And this is Paulette. Tries a shot! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Chelsea have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Roberto
Please be
Carlos
reminded that
picking
drinking
up
is
the
only
man of the
allowed
match.
in